Once upon a quiet evening, in a snug cottage, nestled between humming hills, lived a gentle child named Lila. On the windowsill, a silver clock with tiny golden gears ticked softly, its hands moving like a slow, sleepy waltz. The clock was no ordinary keeper of hours. It held a quiet magic that could stretch moments into gentle lullabies. Lila would sit beside it, feeling the calm hum of its pulse, and the world seemed to breathe in a softer rhythm, like a bedtime song. One golden twilight, as the sun painted the sky with lavender and rose, Lila whispered to the clock, "Could we stay a little longer in this peaceful glow?" The clock's hands glimmered, and a soft golden mist curled around the room, making the ticking sound stretch into a gentle hum. Time seemed to slow, and each sigh of the wind lingered like a feather, allowing the meadow outside to sway in unhurried grace, inviting Lila to savour the moment. Lila tiptoed to the garden, where moonflowers began to open their sleepy petals. With each step, the clock's magic wrapped the garden in a tender hush, and the fireflies' lights twinkled slower, like tiny lanterns floating in syrup. The soft rustle of leaves turned into a lullaby, and Lila smiled, feeling the world stretch lovingly around her, as if the night itself were a warm blanket cradling every blossom and breeze. In the heart of the garden, a tiny brook sang a mellow song, its water flowing like melted silver. Lila knelt beside it, and the clock's gentle spell made each ripple linger, turning the brook's chatter into a soothing chorus. She watched a silver fish glide slowly, its scales catching the starlight, and felt the calm of the water seep into her heart, as the world around her moved in a soft, unhurried dance. A shy little owl perched on a low branch, its eyes shining like polished amber. Lila whispered a kind hello, and the owl blinked slowly, as if sharing a secret smile. The magic clock's gentle pulse made the owl's feathers flutter like whispers, and the night air filled with a comforting hush. Together they watched the stars appear one by one, each twinkle stretching into a tender promise of sweet dreams. The sky above blossomed with countless stars, each one sparkling like a soft candle. The clock's slow rhythm turned the constellations into a quiet lullaby, their light lingering longer on the horizon. Lila lay back on a plush blanket of moss, feeling the earth cradle her like a mother's arms. The world seemed to sigh peacefully, and every breath she took was matched by the gentle ticking, guiding her toward a calm, sleepy hush. As the night deepened, a gentle breeze carried the scent of lavender and vanilla, wrapping Lila in a comforting perfume. The magic clock glowed faintly, its hands moving like slow heartbeats. Lila felt her eyelids grow heavy, and the world around her swayed in a soft, rhythmic lull. Even the distant hills seemed to lean in, humming a quiet tune that whispered, "Rest now, dear one, the night is yours to keep." With a sigh of contentment, Lila curled up beside the silver clock, its warm glow cradling her like a tiny sun. The clock's magic wrapped the room in a gentle cocoon, where every second stretched into a soothing stretch of love. She felt the day melt away like honey, and the night wrapped her in velvet softness, inviting sweet dreams to flutter in like delicate moths drawn to a quiet light. And as the moon rose high, its silver smile beamed over the cottage, the clock's hands finally settled into a calm, steady beat. Lila's breathing slowed, matching the rhythm of the world, and the night sang a final lullaby of peace. With eyes heavy and heart full, she whispered goodnight to the stars, to the owl, to the brook, and to the magic clock that had slowed time just enough for her to drift into the sweetest, most gentle sleep. And so our story ends in a warm, gentle quiet. Subscribe for a new tale tomorrow. Now close your eyes, sweet dreams.